Today we're going to be doing a review of the latest offering from Anova, a Sous Vide wand which is called the Anova Pro. Hi, I'm Dave from Hectors Smokehouse and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Anova Pro. This is the latest offering from Anova, which is a Sous Vide wand. This one has been revamped and changed. It's the latest incarnation and it's supposed to be more for the pro user, the more kitchen user, where it can be left on 24/7. There's some quite big changes in the way it actually works internally. Most of the stuff on the outside seems to be the same. But what we'll do is we'll go through an unboxing and have a look at this. If you enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. So let's have a look what's in the box. This is the brand new Anova Pro. So this one's the recent release. It's really aimed at more of a pro user. So somewhere where you've got a kitchen where you might be using the actual wand 24/7, 365 days a year. So it seems to be a lot more robust in terms of being able to use these in a pro kitchen, and so the price actually reflects that as well. So when you open the box, it's incredibly well put together, well packaged. In here there is booklet that comes with it, so you can open the booklet and actually read how to use it. And then you've got the wand itself. The wand itself looks about the same size as the previous model. I've got a Precision Bluetooth, and there is a Precision Bluetooth Wi-Fi, but this is similar sort of size to the Precision Bluetooth. Looks quite similar. The body on the seat looks the same, where you can actually take it off to clean it. On the side you can see the mechanism for attaching it to your container is very similar. So you've got a locking wheel here where you can actually fasten onto your container or onto a pan, and then you've also got a thumb wheel here where you can remove the whole of the locking mechanism off the wand so you can actually get towards washing it. On the top, this is a little bit different. So this version is more of a square face, so it's a little bit different to what we've had in the past. But what we'll do is we'll go away now, turn it on, and let's have a look and see what it actually does. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a comparison between the Anova Pro and the older model, the Anova Precision Bluetooth, because that's the version that I've got. I didn't have the Bluetooth and the Bluetooth stroke Wi-Fi version. It was just a Bluetooth version. So there you go. These are the two next to each other. So you can see very similar. In fact, if anything, the Anova Pro is a little bit shorter than the Precision. They look very similar though, not very different in terms of where they are. And then in terms of the display, obviously the display is a little bit different. There you go. So you can see the display, which is a little bit different to each other. But overall, they're very similar in terms of size. And in terms of the cords, let's have a look how long the cords are. So the cords going along, there we go. So the actual Pro is probably a good sort of 10 inches longer than the old Precision. So yeah, so you can see the difference, not a great deal of difference. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually peel the coverings off here so that I can get into it properly. And then I'm going to, I've got a pot of water, a container of water, starting from cold. And I'm going to time each one of the wands to see how long it takes to get up to 150 degrees F. So what I'll do is time both of those and we'll see what they're like and see how each one compares against each other, because there's a big difference in the wattage of each of these models. The Precision is, I think it's about 700-800 watts, and the new one is 1200 watts in the US on 120, and on 240 it's 1800 watts. So there's quite a difference in terms of the heating capability and the amount of water that it actually pushes through the impellers. So let's see how they both go and see how they perform against each other. So for this little test, what I've done is I've filled this jug up. It's got, I think it's around about 9 litres. What I've done is I've lined it up exactly with that point there. And so what I'm going to do now is I'll set up a timer, turn this on. So this one is the old Anova. So this is the Precision Bluetooth. And what we'll do is see how long it actually takes to get up to temperature. So set up a stopwatch. So I've got a stopwatch going there. We'll start the cook and we're going to be off and running. So there you go, there's the time, and let's see how long this takes to get to 150 degrees F, and then we'll do exactly the same with the new Anova Precision Pro. What I'll also do at this point is I'll lean in close, and I've got a mic on, so let's see what the noise is like on the old Bluetooth Precision. What I'll do is I'll do the same when I switch over to the new Precision Pro, and we'll see what that's like in terms of noise as well. So we are getting close to the temperature being reached, and you can see where we are at the moment. So we're ticking along, so we haven't got very far to go, and then it'll bleep and that'll tell us how long it took the Anova Bluetooth to actually get up to 150 degrees F. So we're not far away now. What I want to do as well is talk to you a little bit about what some of the differences are. So I'll start those differences now between the different models, and then once I've done that, hopefully this should be ready part of the way through and we should hear it beep in a minute. So obviously there's 3 models that Anova have got. There's the Nano, the Precision Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and the Precision Bluetooth, and there's also the Anova Precision Pro. So starting off, both of the Precisions and the Precision Pros both have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is really important. But the Anova Nano excuse me, only has Bluetooth. In terms of wattage, all of them are a little bit different in terms of power that they've got. So the Anova Nano is 750 watts. The Anova Precision Bluetooth is 800. The Anova Precision Bluetooth Wi-Fi is 900. And then this is a little bit strange, I'm hoping I'm reading this right, but the Anova Precision Pro, for the 120 volt version, it's 1200 watts, and for the 240 volt version, it's 1800 watts. So much more power in terms of wattage. Then when you end up getting onto the flow of the machine, the Anova Precision Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is 8 litres per minute, and the Anova Precision Pro is 12 litres per minute, so 50% more than the Precision Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. In terms of the volume of water in a container that can manage, the Anova Nano can handle 20 litres or 5 gallons. The Anova Precision Bluetooth Wi-Fi, 32 litres or 8.5 gallons. And the Anova Precision Pro is a massive 100 litres or 26 gallons, which is massive. So a big difference. In terms of weight, the Anova Nano is 1.6 pounds or 0.7 of a kilo. The Precision Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is 2.5 pounds, 1.1 kilos. And the Anova Precision Pro comes in slightly heavier at 2.8 pounds, 1.29 kilos. So the Anova Precision Pro, really it's been targeted at pro kitchens. It's looking at uses where people are going to use these 24/7, 365 days of the year. So in a kitchen where you're just going to permanently leave your sous vide baths on, that's where it's mainly going to be used, or someone who's very keen at home. Also has an IPX7 rating, which means the whole unit, the wand, can be submerged in water for 30 minutes, which is really good. Obviously, it's heating a much larger area, so you're going to be able to do things like what we call in Australia eskies, or in the States are called coolers. You'll be able to actually put this wand into one of those and do something like a suckling pig or full briskets or whatever you want could go into there. Now the only other part in there is at the moment there is a new app coming out which is going to utilize the Precision Pro, but at this moment, which is the middle of May, that's not out at the moment, but it should be coming out in the coming weeks. So that gives you an idea of the difference between each of them. And I've just put up some slides so you'll be able to actually see some of those in bullet points, and hopefully that helps you. So you can see we're getting very close now to the 150, and we should be there in, a few seconds. It seems to have slowed down a little bit, but we're very, very close now. And so far, we're up to 41 minutes and 38 seconds. So we're getting very close in terms of getting up to that temperature. I'll probably fill this a little bit too much, but at the end of the day, it gives you an idea. So what I'll do is I'll let this quickly fast forward for a few seconds until it gets there. So there you go, we'll stop it there. So that took 42 minutes, 49 seconds. So what we'll do now is we'll go through the same test. I'll empty the water, put some clean cold water in and do the test again. And this time we'll do it with the new Precision Pro. With that bigger wattage and the faster flow, hopefully it gets up to temperature a lot quicker. So let's give that a go and we'll see what happens. So what we'll do now is have a quick look at the Precision Pro. So you can see it here. Similar to the old one, you can take off the bottom. This seems to be a little bit more chunkier in terms of the element, the heating element seems to be a bit more chunkier. Slightly different impeller as well at the bottom, and a different locking design here. But again, very simple to put on and off. Just push it on, wait a minute, just push it on, and then twist it. There we go. And then again, this is very similar to the old one. Just put that over there and tighten it up. So what we'll do is we'll actually put it into here now, tighten it up, and we'll see how the buttons work and what you need to do in terms of making it turn on and off. So we'll turn on the new Anova. So there you go, you see it turning on. At the moment this is in C, so you can change it from centigrade to Fahrenheit. Like you can just press the temperature button. And then that changes into Fahrenheit. So that's temperature. You've then got your target temperature, and you've got a timer at the bottom. So if you want to change your temperature, click that and just push this up to 150 like we did on the other one. There we go. So that's up to 150. And there's a timer on the bottom as well, and you can press the button to actually start it. So what I'll do is I'll just get my timer and we'll see how long this is going to take to get back up to temperature. I'll also just put the lid back on it so it's the same test as what we did previously. So I'll put the lid on and then we should be good to go. So there's the lid on. So we've got it set at the temperature now, so it's up at 150. And we'll press the start button. So you just tap it and press start on here. And I can hear it get in. It seems a lot more powerful in terms of the impeller, so the flow seems a lot stronger than the old one. So what I'll do is I'll move in so you can actually hear this and see what it sounds like. So it definitely seems a little bit noisier than the old Precision. But it's not dramatic, but I suppose it's going to be if it's going to be a lot stronger and a lot more powerful. If it's going to be able to do a 100-litre tank, then yeah, it's going to need to be a lot more powerful and have a more powerful motor in there. So we'll see how long this takes to get up to temperature. So we're seeing it ticking by here. It's going pretty quickly, and we'll see how quickly we can get up to 150. So I'll come back once it's done. So here we go. This is where we are after only 20 minutes, nearly 19 minutes. We're just about to come up to the 150. If you remember, the other cook took 42 minutes and 49 seconds. And this is going to be up to temperature at 150 in 19 minutes 30. So less than half of the time. That is unbelievable. I'm so shocked. I didn't expect it to be as quick as that. It really has been a lot faster than I thought, but that's less than half of the time to warm up to 150. That's unbelievable. I'm absolutely amazed. But what a fantastic result. So that shows obviously the flow through this, and the heating element is much more stronger, and certainly gets up to temperature a lot quicker. Absolutely amazing. So I hope you enjoyed the review of the Anova Pro. I'm really impressed with it. It seems really good. It's really well built. I think the extra power in the actual heating elements is going to make it a lot quicker. The way they've built it is going to make it last a lot longer, so I think you're going to be able to leave it on for longer cooks. Also, there's a real advantage in terms of the amount of water that it can recirculate and how much water you can actually use in the containers that you're using anyway. So I think it's going to be a really good sous vide wand. I think for the normal casual user, it's a little bit expensive and is going to be a bit too much. But I think if you're using it regularly, then it's going to be a really good investment. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. I look forward to talking to you again soon.